Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Eric, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Mike Trout will get his first cuts here, and the danger's obvious as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
And he's also in the top 10 in batting average and RBIs, so not just hitting those home runs. He's having a great year overall at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ted Williams will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently 2nd entering play. The 0-2 delivery. On the move is Trout from first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
Bryce Harper will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
And he's right up there among the RBI leaders, too, so he's dangerous with runners on base.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes to Shields to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Elvis Andrus will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Eric, these Twins as they take the field here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. George Brett will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
High and deep to straightaway right.
Get out.
Back goes Chu. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
No,
Anthony Rizzo He'll stand in now. Currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Yeah, Matty, he has been having a nice season for sure, but when you look into the numbers a little more closely, he's been scuffling a little bit lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Hamilton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What? I know.
A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game. Hit hard towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
He's running towards second. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He's got it one away. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Mike Trout will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The relay, and he is in there.
Dude.
And on the error, a run is going to score.
Did.
Boy, and when your ace is on the mound, this is exactly what you want to do offensively. Get him some early runs, hopefully take the life right out of this crowd. Things are looking good for him early.
Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Oh, do it again then.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not get Harper at first. How about that? A bunt single. George Brett will stand in another.
Chance is sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for third. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay home. The tag's there for Torrinos. He is out at the plate.
Up next for the Twins, designated hitter
Harmon Killebrew gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Colby Lewis is going to come on now here in just the 2nd inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Dustin Pedroia rides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Lewis pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. Josh Hamilton will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Anthony Rizzo will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
shortstop Dustin
in now,
Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Chu. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Yogi Berra stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Johnny Bench will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
All right.
Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jackie Robinson.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bullet back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Mike Trout stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Ted Williams. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. Sam Dyson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 47.
Runner's on his way to third. Hits it high and deep out to center field. DeShields ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Johnny Bench will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. At the plate, Josh Hamilton, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hard sinker misses 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay.
He's out.
We're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Twins are challenging.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he takes a called strike 2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
8 runs on 13 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Still 2-2. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up.
Joey Gallo.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Marcos Casilla will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Down the first base line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
This is pulled into right. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around first, heading for second now. Around second, looking for the cycle. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Up next for the Twins,
Harmon Killebrew stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
High and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, I'll tell you, it seems like all game long he's been on every pitch that he's seen. This one's no exception, and it might be his best swing so far. This just about gets out of here, and he'll wind up at second with a double off the wall.
And the runner's breaking for third. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner breaks for third. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And he's safe at third. So now the attention returns to the guy on the mound after that one got him pretty good.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. It's there. He got him.
Wow. Made it look easy.
Robinson Chirinos digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Bert Blyleven will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Pedro Siriaco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One out, nobody on. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Delino DeShields will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Fernando Abad will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Byron Buxton is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Cal Ripken into the game as he takes over at short. Chris Bryant is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tanner Shepard will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try. 1-1, here it comes. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth.
Up next for the Twins,
Jackie Robinson steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Here it comes on 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Center fielder number
into the box, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
DeShields is there, and he puts this one away. Elvis Andrus will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Now batting, Prince Fielder. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, give him 3 hits now for the ball game. This one's probably the weakest of the bunch, but I doubt he'll be complaining. I know I wouldn't be.
Josh Hamilton is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. That one's in there, 3-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up back behind second. Ripken backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
And he's safe. Ready now, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat. But if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Now it's time for my home run derby.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show.
How often is that? Who's my one viewer? Comment, please.
Welcome to San Diego. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting, representing the Pittsburgh Pirates, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
That's
his first home run.
Number 1. Home run.
That one is gone.
Home run number 3.
That's 3 in a row now.
Home run number 4. Nope.
2 minutes remaining.
Nope. Number 4.
There's a home run. Another home run. 1 minute remaining. 7 home runs now. Seconds left. There's number 8. Make it 9 home runs.
3 home runs over here? Oh, not over yet. Bonus time.
And that is going to be the one that does it. That ends the round. He ends the round with 10 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Minnesota Twins, number 8, Cal Ripken Jr. Number 2. Never any question about that one. 2 minutes remaining. Oh, that's a monster home run.
No, I need some homers.
1 minute remaining. That clears the wall. .30 seconds left. No doubt about that one. Another home run. Another home run. His third in a row. Make it 10 home runs now. And that is gonna do it. That ends the round. He finishes with 11 home runs, and he has earned a trip to the semifinal matchup. And now the challenger, representing the Minnesota Twins, number 27, Mike Trout. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 8, Cal Ripken Jr. Here we go.
16 home runs here to hit.
There's home run number 1. There it is.
Now we get better.
2 minutes remaining. He has earned bonus time. That's gone. 1 minute remaining. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. Home run number 6. His 3rd consecutive home run.
There we go.
30 seconds left. That's gone. Home run number 8.
Eight more to go.
Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. There's number 11. A hat trick. 3 in a row.
Come on, come on.
Never any question about that one. No doubt about that one. Time's up. So
Ooh,
that
that
will do it. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, Nelson Cruz. Welcome. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in the semifinal matchup, number 22, Andrew McCutchen. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 23, Nelson Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Nelson Cruz.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. In the AL Central, the White Sox total 11 hits as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins, 4-2. Looking at the standings, the Twins sit in first place in the American League Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The White Sox are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Indians completed a 3-game series sweep as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics, 4-3. As of today, the Indians are in second place in the AL. Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. The Minnesota Twins tallied 5 home runs overall as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs, 7-3. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
Will that be soon? Okay.
I tell you, this crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are indeed raring to go. It's Game 4 of the World Series. between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And I don't know that I would say that I'm totally surprised that it's 3-0 right now. I mean, I knew they were capable of going on a run like this, but to come in and put it to them the way they have, that's what I think all three of us maybe didn't expect. But I just think it shows the character of this ball club. And it starts right at the top. I think it's a really good reflection of the manager that he's got them to where they are right now.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
2016 Minnesota Twins.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's a look at Joe Maddon's lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs. How do they go about staying alive in this one, Steve?
Well, hopefully with the wind blowing out, you're not going to see too many guys in that lineup with their eyes too big thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just going to hit it out there into that wind. Stay focused, but if you get something up in the zone, drill it.
Tom Seaver is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty. He got this ball club to win in his last outing, but he did only throw 6 innings. They'll take it, but they'd like to see him go a little deeper.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Twins stack up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what's the word?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best all-around players in the game in Bryce Harper. But what he does defensively, he's got great speed, got an absolute cannon for an arm, and he's very aggressive. Has not met a wall that he doesn't want to run through.
Jason Hayward will get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and
gone!
How?
A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His second home run of the series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
Seaver's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can bet that he was a little teed off to give up that home run to the first batter of the ball game. And now he settles down here to bounce right back with a punch-out on hitter number 2.
Kyle Schwarber will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. He's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And now here's a look at Paul Molitor's Twins. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to be aware of Mike Trout. He's had a pretty big impact on this series with 5 RBIs already. So we'll see if he can keep his hot bat going.
Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Standing in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Ted Williams will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
Back goes Fowler, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series, and the Twins move out on top 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. George Brett will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Oh, really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out. He'll be a lot more careful when he's at the dish. And after the previous 2 balls left the ballpark, once this ball left the bat, he was probably thinking, oh, not again. But luckily for him, this one stays in the yard.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the Kenny Vargas makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Seaver peers in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ben Zobrist will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
Well, it seems like in just about every series, we get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Ripken is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Dexter Fowler will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Squares around and drops down a good one. Harmon Killebrew will get his first opportunity now. Here's the first pitch to him. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Yogi Berra will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Here's the 0-1. Late square, and this is popped up. And good awareness behind the plate as they'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Jackie Robinson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Schwarber going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His second home run of the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Boy, this is really turning into an onslaught now. I mean, you see it right there. 7 hits against him now. We're still just in the second inning. You want to at least give him a chance to work out of it, but at this point, I can't really see him turning this thing around.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
George Brett will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
What's up, my boys?
Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. The runner from second crosses the plate around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go now to the top of the third. Minnesota leads this one 8-1. Miguel Montero will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Tommy La Stella will get his first cuts here. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Jorge Soler comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
Seaver has the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Soler is retired, and there's one away. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Now at the plate, Kenys Vargas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Four runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is the last thing you want this deep into your outing. Every pitch here just makes it more and more likely that this becomes his last inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ben Zobrist will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 1-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Travis Wood will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ted Williams strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, he's right on the fastball here. You get a look. He gets that bat head out front and just rips this ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. At the plate, George Brett, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. Fowler will make the play. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of Baseball on the Show. Nolan Ryan will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Dexter Fowler will be the one to start things off with his guys in need of a ninth-inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 5. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and taken in out there for the first out. Miguel Montero is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Jake Arrieta will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Out in front of it, strike one. Arrieta's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Tommy La Stella will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Once he's seen that you've got a little loop in your swing, he won't be afraid to throw that pitch in a spot like this.
Runners on first with one down. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And there's ball two now.
All right, now you've just seen two straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Jason Hayward will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Chris Sale will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box now for the Cubbies, Kyle Schwarber. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Byron Buxton is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Dustin Pedroia is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Brian Dozier is also into the game as he takes over at short. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Johnny Bench is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Number 5, Johnny Bench.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And there it is. It's all over, and the Twins are the champions of baseball.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field,